It's been a hot minute since we've sat down and analyzed the day before, because if we're being honest here, there hasn't been one good damn thing that's come out since the game was announced. Well, not even 4 hours ago at the time of me writing this script, we got an article from WellPlayed where they sat down with Tweedledee and Tweedledoe, aka FNTASTIC co-founders Edward and Ace and Katasev, and went over some stuff that I think is worth making a video out of. So grab your reading glasses and bust out your detective kits as we talk about the day before again. And if you don't mind, consider subbing to the channel if you enjoy what you see today. Okay, let's continue. If you don't know what the day before is, I'm kind of surprised. The Day Before is an open world MMO set in a deadly post-pandemic America, overran by flesh-hungry infected and survivors killing each other for food, weapons, and cars. If you've heard of this game from people like Big Fry, Lieutenant Buzz Lightyear, or even Asmongold, it's because this is one of the hottest topics of 2023 by far. Why? Well, don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. I also want to add that they've released a new teaser trailer and it just shows one of their characters driving around in a Lamborghini Gallardo. I saw a couple comments already, and not only do we not believe this is the actual game still, but when the fuck would you ever drive a loud ass Lamborghini in a zombie apocalypse? Those tires get at least a good 2 miles on them before they end up going completely bald like I did, and good luck trying to barter for gas for that damn thing. TLDR, the teaser shows nothing. Let's continue to the article. Side note, I'm gonna be hitting the more interesting parts of the article in my opinion, but I'll leave the whole thing down below. First question, are you able to give us an update on the game's legal situation and when it will return to Steam? Is there any chance you'll change the name? Listen, Twitter has given them more names than they've thought of, okay? They're content on not changing it. Here's the response. We believe that power is in the truth. Yeah. Okay. We were the first to start using this name related to the video game. This is an indisputable fact. Rooted in our belief in justice, we are optimistic about regaining our name through legal proceedings as swiftly as possible. We want to reassure our community that our Steam page will be reinstated soon. We'll be back at the top of the wish lists. Okay, a lot to unpack here. First, I would believe the lies of a man trying to sucker me into an MLM than FNTASTIC. Why? Because when the game got pulled off of Steam, they told their community, hey, don't worry, it's just a bug. Then they had to swallow their pride and tell the same people, we're actually getting sued because we didn't file a trademark on the name and someone else did. That's another thing, FNTASTIC. You saying we were the first to start using the day before means nothing if you didn't file a trademark first. It's all about who's quick to the draw, and y'all were not quick enough. You had your foot in the door and still stalled. Also, don't make promises you can't keep. There's no way this game is gonna end up back on top of the Steam wishlist, and if it does, my mind is going to explode. Skipping ahead a little bit, the next question is, the Day Before is easily the biggest project FNTASTIC has worked on. Are you confident you can deliver your vision for the game? What has the studio done to be able to develop a game of this scale? I mean, fair question. They have a library of abandonware under their belt and one game that's a Dead by Daylight clone, so I would say they're overqualified, guys. Here's the response. The Day Before is indeed the most ambitious and biggest challenge we at FNTASTIC have taken on, and we're incredibly excited about it. We are confident in our ability to realize our vision for the game, thanks to the unique blend of our team's hunger, our work culture, our publisher MYTONA, and the support of our external volunteers. They're right, this is ambitious for them. In fact, it's too ambitious. If you're having to delay your game 3, 4, 5 times, and 99% of the time it's because you aren't able to meet deadlines, you really gotta analyze what you're doing and start asking yourself if it's even possible for you. If it is it still going to be the same thing you're passionate about when it's all over with? So far, they haven't proven to us anything. Even with the 15 minutes of gameplay they released not too long ago, it didn't show us anything except they only managed to create like 2 blocks of a city and add like 10 zombies max. The next question, FNTASTIC's approach to volunteering has raised concerns from several people. How much involvement in the development of the game do unpaid volunteers have? Oh boy, the heavy hitter, the Derringer Dinger itself of the hour. Let's see what they have to say. While we have paid volunteers, we also have unpaid external volunteers. Wait, paid employee volunteers? So are they paid employees or are they volunteers? That's like calling someone a commissioned book donator or a salary-based elderly visitor. It makes no damn sense to me. That's always something that's interested me in the studio. They've never been able to come out and talk confidently about their volunteers without saying shit like paid employee volunteers. You know, it's just so weird to me. Our external volunteers have significantly contributed to our other game Prop Night, assisting with game balance and text translations. While there are fewer tasks for the day before, volunteers actively contribute to creating Easter eggs. As the release of the game approaches, the range and volume of tasks will expand. Wait. So you put them on Prop Night doing dev work for free? And then you're saying that around the time the day before comes out, you're going to increase their workload and possibly not give them a check for their work? I know they believe in this whole culture of volunteer work and working for free until you work for a wage, but what if they've done all this work and then they get let go? I honestly do not believe that'll provide any benefit to the person who's offering their services for free if they try to work for another studio. That's about all I'm gonna cover before I get some sort of brain hemorrhage. Again, I'm gonna be leaving the article linked in the description and pinned comment. I recommend you go read it for yourself. It's a really nice read, and big credit to Zach Johnson for conducting the interview. My final thoughts are simple. I'm calling bullshit on this whole thing. And no, I'm not hating for the sake of hating, okay? I know that's a popular thing people love to mention, especially about a game they enjoy, but there is a valid reason not to buy this game, not to support it, etc. And let's start off with the basics. The constant delays, the amount of abandonware under their belt, the alleged copying when it comes to their trailers and teaser images, the fact that they've straight up lied and told us that the game was pulled off Steam due to a bug, but then it turned out to be a whole ass legal issue. Do I need to keep going? They're extremely confident with this game releasing in November. I think around November 10th, I believe. We've got about 4 to 5 more months of waiting and seeing if they're gonna be able to deliver this game at all. Now, they do plan on doing some big things like base building and in-game jobs, a gym, you know, some common things you'll find in a GTA RP server. But could that be enough for people to completely ignore the trials and tribulations the game has gone through? For me, no. They had their chance and they kept blowing it. Why should I give them another chance? Now I turn the mic to you. Let me know down below what you think about the day before. Is this a game that needs to be canned and forgotten about? Is this game going to prove me wrong? Let me know. And while you're down there, go ahead and delay that like button and sue that sub button also YouTube can bless you with my content free of charge. This is Sir Blackout signing off and keeping an eye on the day before, because damn it, this is going to get good. Later.